Keith Brinke here from Talk Me News with Curtis Brigham. First win in 9 years. How are you feeling?
Pretty good. Healthy, happy. Yeah, I can't complain.
So you went out there, semi-main event, Aggression 11 here, facing Matt Trudeau. Why didn't you talk us through the fight?
I figured he was going to come out. He's shorter than me. I was hoping to land some punches. I thought he was going to try to take me down, and he did. And that was one of my main concerns. I didn't want to get taken down. So I did. He sat me on my butt. He was a strong wrestler. And but I felt really comfortable. I felt like I could transition well, and I've always been good at stringing submissions together. And I felt like my flow was going. It was the last few seconds of the fight. I heard the knock, and I had a rear naked choke, and so someone told me I didn't have hooks in. So I don't really know. And he slid out a bit, and I thought either I squeezed the hell out of this, and it ended up being kind of a forearm choke on his larynx. It felt bad. And I think he may have been tapping earlier. I couldn't tell. I felt like wind of a flap, but I was looking at Jared's face, and I wasn't the ref's face. I didn't know if. So I hope his throat feels alright. It was kind of rough.
So maybe rate your performance for everybody out of 10.
Oh man,
is that the best Curtis Brighams we've seen, or is this like?
I think so. Yeah. You know what? I'm not saying I'm a great striker, but I feel more comfortable with my strikes now. Whereas before I would just swing wildly, hoping for a clinch and going from there. Whereas now at least I'm not in a rush. But the ground will always be my forte, let's be honest, but don't need to reinvent the wheel, but I felt pretty good.
Yeah, and it was a very close round up to, you got the takedown, you were on top there at the very end.
Yeah.
And then your corner was yelling, he's in your office, Curtis, he's in your office, boss. And did you feel like that was going to be the beginning of the end? It wasn't going to take much
you know what, honestly, once I got on top, I was like, this guy's got good jiu-jitsu, and I didn't think I was going to be able to finish him in the first round, to be honest. Once I was on top, I had a hard time passing his half guard, at least fast. I tried to slide through and I couldn't. I slid my knee through to pass his guard. He caught that half guard, and I was working bit by bit, trying to stick a punch in. But he's slick on the ground for sure, and I felt like I couldn't just get advanced. I slid to mount, put him back in half guard right away. It was I'm not even sure what the transition was when I got his back. It was autopilot.
Autopilot, yeah. So your semi-main event, you had 6 of your students, people you train with and teach.
5 of my guys and Jared Milko, who's been around for a couple of weeks. He's got his own corner of his own. I take no credit for him, but he's an awesome guy. He's got a bright future. Yeah. Sure.
So you're sitting there, like, what are you doing? Are you watching these guys? Are you just trying to avoid it? You usually corner these guys. What were you doing all the time?
It's hard not being in the corner. There's very, very few exceptions that I've missed guys' fights from my team, and especially where I'm in the building but I can't corner, and I wanted to yell out the window, but I knew they wouldn't hear me, so I should I tell myself to save my breath and just trust in the rest of my team, because we have a great corner. We have all kinds of people who can corner and do great jobs. So but it was stressful. My back's kind of hurting from standing and dancing and pacing for hours leading up to my fight.
Well, at least you're warmed up for the fight.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, so it's been 8 years since we last saw you fight. It's going to be 8 more years till we see you fight again?
No, I think I'd like to do it again. When I first started fighting, I said, I'm not a fighter. I'm not a tough guy. I'm going to fight until someone beats me, and I know how good I am, and I'll quit. And then it didn't really happen, but I think I'd like to go on a run like that again. Whether it's a one fight win streak, or whether we take. We'll see where I go. We'll see when I lose and see how I feel one by one. But yeah, I'm going to see if knock on wood, if things happen right, maybe I'll get a fight end of October or something.
Yeah? Is there something in the works?
Nothing's in the works. I didn't want to count chickens before they're hatched, because, man, it's... I gave Trudeau a 50-50 shot, and then in the dressing room, I gave him more of a 60-40 shot. It's one of those things, So, one down, let's see where it goes.
All right. Well, before we let you go, any sponsors, anybody you'd like to thank?
Hey, I didn't do any sponsors. WAMA is my life. 222 St. Mary's is our new location, October 1st. Yeah, man, that fight helped buy my new mats. We have some brand new mats to the gym, and yeah, I'm pretty happy.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Gear, local Winnipeg sponsorship. The gear is awesome. Mike works his butt off, and he supplied my awesome shorts for the fight.
Oh, that's awesome. But you know what? Really appreciate your time today. Thank you for coming back and entertaining us. Great to see you in there, and all the best in the future.
Thanks for your time. I appreciate it. Thanks to the fans.